Welcome back, guys and girls. Combo Hive Mind here with another episode of Frostpunk. If you haven't watched my previous episodes, I suggest you go back and you watch them, so you can see how we managed to get to this, which is not very far in the game. But hey, we're still doing progress. We have a wood mill here with 1,500 steel resources. We have a steel mill here, 99,000 resources, and a coal mine with 99,000 as well. We still don't have any automatons. I got a little bit of resource depots here. Got some workshops here. 24-hour shift is over. It's only minus 30, so they're feeling comfortable. The heater's on there. I don't even need the heater on right now. What if I turn this off? Yeah, no, that's cold. What is this anyway? Cookhouse. So let's leave this on. The heater here can be turned off, and this can be turned off. This should be set during working hours, actually. Raises the workplace temperature while the people are inside. I feel like it's taking resources regardless, but no, it would be on. It would be a lot warmer than that in there. Would you not agree? I'm gonna keep them on just to see what happens. They should be warmer because during the day they do get warmer. So okay, we're 2 hours away from our destination with those guys. We're low on wood. Coal is 2 days of coal left, but we just got this. We just got this up and running. We are researching generator efficiency upgrade. We want to spend less coal. Let's speed it up. Get to the end of the night. They are waiting. Scouts number 2 have returned safely to the city. We got 18 engineers, which we really needed, 4 children and 12 workers. We really needed the engineers. That's why I risked my 5 workers in order to get those. We're going to keep the scouts, so let's pause this. Now we need homes for 34 more people. We have wood. People, we need technically 4 of them, but I think I have room for some already. Ooh, I might not have wood for this. Sure do. Okay, now this road will have to be dismantled. So I will dismantle this road here. Okay, and then nope. I want to build one like so. Perfect. Now I can build more here. I may have to dismantle some of these roads as well, so that everything lines up all nice and pretty. Okay, they are waiting. So they're gonna go to the observatory. Back to the city. Let's unpause it. Let's go on number 2 speed. Speed it up just a tad. Keep the same angle we've always had. Cold consumption is 15 per hour. We are on steam level 1 so far right now. We did unlock steam level 2. We're just not utilizing it. Scouts have reached the weather station. Alright, let's pause this. Let's see what we have here. The weather station. There's nobody in the weather station, but everything still seems to be operational. We tried to find out what the scientists from Winterhome were working on. Search, explore, of course. We want to explore the weather station grim forecast. We found scientists' notes. They predict that the Great Cold is going to get much worse. What's more troubling is that the observation ended abruptly months ago. There's also not a can of Spam, not even a crumb of bread left on the pantry. It's obvious they've moved out for good. We can see the city of Winterhome from the roof of the weather station. So we're going to take the resources, of course. 118 steel and 1 steam core. Coal mine would be awesome. We're gonna go to the large convoy first. Let's worry about that one. Okay, let's unpause this. Okay, hold on. What do we got? The search for other cities, abandoned station. The recent report from the weather station has got people talking. They're frightened, and that such an important facility was apparently abandoned. Some are starting to wonder whether the evacuation from London was a good idea. A few are lamenting openly. I knew we shouldn't have come. At least London had real houses, not tents and wooden shacks. We'll have answers soon enough. So obviously they don't like my tents. This is probably where the Londoners are going to start coming apart. Okay, so next we're going to look at the bunkhouses and the houses. This and that. So it doesn't wonder the purpose of struggle is. We get that one often. At least we're gonna have homes for all our people now. I like to rescue as many as I can. A lot of them I will turn around, turn away. 3 people are sick. Alright, get back to work.
Get to work.
Get to
Move,
walk.
people. There's
Need
plenty
some
to do.
woods. Researching generator efficiency upgrade. So bunkhouses would not be a bad idea, I suppose. It is going to go down to -40 again. Oh, I really want this though. Steam hub upgrade, not important. Factories, extremely important. Resources, important as well. Is that what I have? Not the best. Alright, let's go for the bunkhouses. We need wood for that regardless, so... okay, I'm gonna... damn it. I should have went for the wall thumper. Coal pile has been depleted. We're having a lot of workers available now, so let's max this out. This should be maxed out. There's one that's sick. This is maxed out. 2 that are sick. Let's max this out as well. Let's put another engineer on here. And I do believe I was short one here. Nope. No, I was not. Okay, let's keep that going. We're going to need more food as well. Promise fulfilled. You promised people weren't you delivered. Hope rises. Beautiful. I totally forgot about that. Not even going to lie. Okay, come on. Research, research, research. We need some research done. We need to start utilizing our steam cores. Okay, steel records has been depleted. What do we have here? Wood crates. Yes, go. Never played this game before. It's all about pause. Pause the game, 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 pause the game. Bunkhouse have been researched, but coal mine. I'm gonna build another coal mine. Seriously, you're not next to a street. Just do it like that. Okay, bunkhouses. We need cookhouse insulation. Why would it be cookhouse insulation when the cookhouse is around here? There should be bunkhouse insulation. Yeah. House redesign house, and yeah, that should be bunkhouse. I don't know why it's cookhouse. Just a little bit of a bug. We only have 5 wood, man. We need wood bad. Guys, you gotta collect some wood. There's stuff about efficiency, exploration, no, resources. Faster gathering. Employing better tools and methods, people gather resources from coal piles, wood crates, and steel wreckage will work 50% faster, whether using gathering posts or not. That's why I never researched it. This is only good for the piles, the wood crates, and the steel wreckage. This is not good for the sawmill, the steel plant, or the coal mine. So this is 100% useless. Unless you're still working on gathering posts, which I only have 2 of them left, and they're not really important. Everything will require wood regardless, but it'll give me an idea of what to go for next. And I think that's going to be it. The wall drill, 20 wood. We're going for the wall drill next. We need 20 pieces of wood. Wood crates have been depleted. Well, that didn't last long. Let's go for the coal. Okay, we need to worry about our wood. So let's go for the wall drill. We need a steam core for that one. Our scouts are just about at their destination. 3 minutes, 10 minutes. Jumped the gun a little bit too fast. They're waiting, they're waiting. Large convoy. This is a convoy carrying workers that got lost in the blizzard. They are weak and have no provisions. We should listen to their story and escort them to the city. I don't want all the survivors though. That's the thing. The workers were riding in this convoy told us they were heading from the city of Winterholm. We were supposed to follow the signal from the beacon, but we couldn't pick it up, they say. We tried to follow a search pattern to find it, but we ran out of fuel. So if you escort them, the scouts will set off towards our city and bring the survivors with them quickly. 19 engineers, 27 workers. Survivors will set off towards our city and on their own, and will take them longer. Or leave the survivors without knowledge of how to get to our city. The survivors will die trying to find it. I will send the survivors. I don't want to be a piece of crap. And yeah, I'm gonna send them. If they die, they die. They won't. But if they do, they do. Okay, Book of Laws is ready. We're not gonna implement anything right now. I feel like I may have done this a little bit wrong. Nope, never mind. Fits. But I can do bunkhouses now, so I need 12 wood. I have 12 wood. Let's do one. Scouts have reached the observatory. Explore. Something amiss at the observatory. Snow covers the precious instruments, and the dome is open, letting out a thin column of smoke. Somebody's inside. More survivors. The sun is dimming. Instead of astronomers, we are met by some of our lost people. They explained that they came here for help, but found everybody dead. The astronomers continued their observation until they starved. What was so important for them? They wrote it up in their diaries. The loss of the sunlight can't be explained solely by the faulting of the atmosphere, by the sudden volcanoes. The sun is dimming. Escort the survivors. Send the survivors. God damn it, I don't want all the survivors. Send the survivors. Let's go to the crash site. Still gotta research a lot more. We got a lot more survivors coming though. Lots more, guys. We got to build some houses. Day is over. They're not collecting any more wood. We're gonna need some automatons, like real quick. Discontent is low. Damn it. Damn it. No, I'm not gonna do a 24-hour shift. Just speed right through it. So that's built. We're gonna put 10 people on here. We got engineers. Nah, 10 people. Speed it up, speed it up, speed it up. It's gonna get cold. Not this morning. Yes, this morning. Yes, it's gonna get cold this morning. Or not, I don't know. Right there. No, not this morning. Tonight. Tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning it will get cold. Okay, we need wood, guys. Come on. Get me a wall drill. Get some wood going. Okay, crash site. That's where our expedition was split up when our vehicles crashed during a snowstorm. Some of our precious supplies should be here. Wood and raw food. Fate of the Forgotten. There's plenty of priceless supplies in the wrecks of our expedition. Searching among the crates scattered in the snow behind the wrecks, we found the bodies. They're tangled together in a single frozen mass, as if these people were trying to find at least a bit of warmth just before they died. We can do nothing for them, not even bury them. 138 wood, 47 raw food. We're gonna take it. There's nothing more for us to go, so we're gonna go back to the city. They're almost there. We got 2 sets of survivors. Pretty close to the city. 13 hours away, a day away, day and a half away. So we're gonna need wood. People can get to work. I want to get to work, people. Get to work.
Get moving.
Scouts have reached the winter home. Not expect that quick. Steam cars. We climbed up to the edge of the city. We stood there speechless, staring at the scene of devastation. It's the city of dead. Most of the buildings are destroyed, and the fucking generator has exploded. All right, that's not good. The fall of winter home. The streets of the ruined city are littered with scores of dead bodies. The city chronicle describes the shortage of food and citizens in creating despair. The following squabbles, riots and descents into anarchy, fights for dwelling resources, and the eventual starvation. The last entry, God forgive us, we're eating our dead, there's no hope. We're on our own. 2 steam cars, cutscene. That's where the Londoners come into play. Pretty sure there's a cutscene, you know? I thought there was a cutscene. We are alone. The news has shocked everyone in the city. There were supposed to be many settlements and construction crews here. People living normal lives in homes heated by generators, but we're all alone. Oh, false. Cutscene. Called it. The Londoners. Yeah, so you got to, I don't think you can fail, really, but you have to convince people not to leave. Spoiler alert. Oh, Jesus Christ, hope fell a lot. Our winter home has fallen. They're all dead? How will we survive here without any help? We have to go back to London. There's no hope for us here in this frozen desert. People start to gather as the news of the fate of Winterholm spreads through the city. Some of them want to drop everything and flee to London. Panic is starting to set in. I must give them purpose. Choose our path. People are shaken. Racked by fear and doubt, they've lost hope in our chance of survival. Desperation could quickly push them to commit reckless acts. You have to unite them behind a vision of the future. Decide now what will give them purpose and restore hope, or else our city will descend into the chaos that consumed Winterholm. A new set of laws will become available. Order and discipline, fate and spiritual strength. I'm gonna go with my own opinion and my own choice. I'm an atheist. It does not mean that I don't condone religion whatsoever to anybody else that believes in religion and Jesus Christ and God Almighty, this and that, but I am a order and discipline 100% all the way. So we're gonna go down this route. We're gonna go to the neighborhood watch, and we're gonna sign that right away. So now,
Listen, everyone.
with that being said, we have order. We have to build some watchtowers. Now these homes have to be within the area of the watchtower. So we're gonna put one here, and we're gonna put one. We don't have any wood. Our wood drill should be done. Like, are you guys not working? It's 10 o'clock in the morning. Okay, we need wood. We need wood real bad, like really bad. So exploration and industry. What do we have in here? We can do a factory. The factory would be awesome. I can't do anything without wood. Resources. The wall drill. I need 20 wood. I'm on pause. Okay, 20 wood. Guys, go. Oh, hold on. The landowners. The unconvinced want to leave. Sir, you convinced the majority, but hope is low. A group of our people are still so scared that they want to flee the city for London in 15 days. They've come to try to change your mind. You say order will save us? Nonsense! What are you talking? Why are we going to orderly decide who to eat first when we start to starve? If we don't try to reach London, we'll end up like Winterholm. Calm down. We're not gonna die. Alright, everybody just calm down. Okay, the Londoners. Yeah. Your people are divided. Some of them are so scared that they plan to leave the city for London in 15 days. They'll try to convince others to join them, preying on their discontent. Fear may lead people to desperate acts. Maintain peace, give people hope, and manage their discontent to guide the city safely through the looming social crisis. Okay, so now you have this. The Londoners. The tendency for people to join is extremely high. There's 11 members. Don't let the Londoners disrupt the city. There's 11 remaining. That's where the watchtowers come into play. I need 20 wood. I needed 20 wood for something, but I'm gonna build. Oh yeah, wall drill. I need to build another one of these right away. Okay, so I need 20 wood. Okay, we're gonna put these are. Okay, we're gonna put engineers in there. Put engineers in there as well. As promised, you built and man watchtowers to maintain order in the city. Hope rises. Book of laws. That's gonna be extremely important. I need wood. Ooh, look at that. We got wood. Scouts have returned safely to the city. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, where are you guys? Sent to an outpost. Okay, no, where are you guys? Where are you guys? You guys are here. Send an outpost team here to build an outpost. That's the wood one. Not very, I think I'm gonna go for you guys? You guys are going to the American camp. More spots discovered. I needed 100 wood to do this. I can't do any of this before I do this. Heating. Oh, I could do this. Generate power. Okay, so we're gonna research this then. Mechanical calculations. Okay, no, hold on. I need my wall drill. Resources. No. Resources. Thank you. Wall drill. Wall drill goes right about here like so. Boom. Street here should connect like so. Good. Food rations are good. I gonna need to bump up the heat real soon. Because we got wood, so we're gonna change a few houses to bunk houses. Let's go for the further ones. Okay, that's good. That's all we got, so. End of the day, got 20 pieces of wood. We're
Gather
gonna
your
keep it.
tools. The shift is ending.
I was gonna say, how do we have so many homeless people? Because I just destroyed their homes. The hole in the snow cliff leads to a small chamber. Somebody lives here, but the lonely human figure we saw from afar has disappeared. It might be a sole survivor of Winterhome. The refugee from Winterhome. The man we see from afar was nowhere to be found. Searching his burrow, we found a diary of a scientist who fled Winterhome. After the starving city fell into chaos, its leader, an army captain, appointed himself an absolute ruler. He tried to impose order using force. Plenty of people, disgruntled, deserted the city, and most of the others rebelled against him. Take the resources: 58 wood, 97 food, and 1 steam core. Definitely taking that stuff. Shrouded Cave, sure, let's go. Back to Oz City. I don't know why it's 39 though. It shouldn't be 39. That's only 20. So how do I still have 19 people homeless? 10 inhabitants. 10 inhabitants. Alright. Build another bunkhouse then. I need 2 more. I can only build 1 more. What the, did I get some? Oh, I got more survivors came in. Oh, that's why. That is gonna be why. Let's pause this. What do we have? Survivors reached the city. Yeah, another group? Sir, a group of survivors has reached our city. They are tired. They'll need a place to rest, a bite to eat, and perhaps some medical attention. But they are ready to lend a hand however they can. Yeah. No, that was them. Hey, that was them. Yeah, okay, we're good. Okay, we need max people in here. Let's go, people. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I need wood. I can't do anything without wood. So I can't build a house for you guys. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to be homeless for 1 night. It's not the to gain more followers. People join the Londoners. Sir, the people who want to leave for London have successfully urged their friends and neighbors to join them. People are more easily persuaded because they have a little hope in our ultimate survival. I see. I can't sign a book of laws and I can't build anything else. So, you know, it's all planned. It's all generated to work in that way. So we're gonna leave it. It's still just at 1, so we're not bad. 14. Our scouts are almost there. Temperature falls.
It's getting colder.
Okay, so with that being said, we're gonna bump this up, bump this up, bump this up, bump this up. That's already bumped up. And what is this? Cookhouse. Alright, let's put the heater in there. Let's put the heater in there, heater in there, heater in there, heater in there. You know what? I gotta bump this up. Is it working? Okay, the cave is a hideout for some children who were evacuated from Winterhome. There are no adult survivors here. We should talk to the kids and take them to the city. Oh my god, I'm gonna be an a-hole on this. I don't want the kids. I don't want them. I really don't want them. I don't want to be that guy, but I don't want them. We talked to the children in the hideout. They say that one night their teachers and some hunters took them out of Winterhome on a secret adventure. Teachers told them they're going to stay here for a while. When the food ran low, their guardians went back to get more and didn't return. It seems these kids were evacuated in time before things in the city got really ugly. I don't want to got 35 of them. Oh my god, guys. The scouts will set out towards the city and bring children quickly and safely. I thought the goddamn... This is not the American cave. The children will have to walk to a city on their own. It will take longer and some of them will die. children not knowing the way to our city. The children, 35 of them, they point out. See, they don't point it out here, but on that one they do clearly point it out that 35 will die trying. I really don't want these kids, man. I really don't want them. I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be that guy. God damn it. We took care of the children. We formed the children. 35, thank you for clarifying that, into an orderly column and set off towards the city to walk quietly and resolutely. Oh, yeah. Like little adults, the youngest clutching their toys tightly. This is going to be a long journey. Please have enough warm beds prepared for their arrival. Yes, thank you. Yeah. I did not want those kids. I didn't want to be that guy, but I did not want those kids. Okay, I really need wood, guys. Get to work. We need lots of wood now.
The work shift starts.
Because we gotta build like a ton of houses. Oh my god. Okay, so that road's gonna have to be dismantled. So will the other one. What did I just get? Generator efficiency upgrade. Okay, so we're gonna get. What are we getting next? I kind of want the factory. It's all about the heat now. So how's my heat? My heat's actually gonna go back to -30, and it's gonna stay at that for quite some time. So this is not important. Medical post upgrade. How's our food? Ooh, we're low on food. Okay, so let's go for a hothouse. It takes a steam core, but we'll need it. Still need more food. So I have, hold the phone, 25, 35, 41 goddamn people coming in now. Plus they're bringing in 35 kids. Where are you guys? Oh, that's the American camp. Alright. Starved Americans. The American camp was well supplied with everything except food. Searching the tents, we found more victims of hunger. More of them have badly worn but sophisticated artificial limbs bearing a company symbol, Tesla Manufacturing. Huh. Tesla. We can only bury them and take their equipment. So 68 steel and 1 steam core. I guess it's I know there's some where there's survivors. Let's go to the temporary settlement. Alright, let's keep going. We need wood. We need wood. We need wood. Wood. Because we got a lot of people coming in. Bunkhouse, 20 wood and 10 steel for that, huh? Okay, so that covers 20 of them. I think I have some spots that are emptied. I gotta build a road here. And not connected here, so I can disconnect this one here. Yeah, I know. Okay, so our coal is full. We need to build more resource depots. 20 wood and 20 steel. Damn it, guys, I need wood. Give me some wood. Why is this always inoperative? Functioning. Could not resume production. Requires raw food. Okay, that's fine. Darn it. Alright, what's this? Timely intervention. Sir, a child climbed the generator, slipped and fell, but was thankfully caught by a neighborhood watch member who was on patrol nearby. He then escorted the child to his mother and gave them both a good talking to. It could have ended with a broken leg, or worse, if it weren't for our watchman. A neighborhood commented, "We're lucky to have them." Well, I'm glad it ended well. Get back to work. Hope should rise. Alright, maybe not. Alright, research some stuff, guys. Come on. Cool, hothouse. We will build a hothouse. Hot insulation. Industrial hothouse. Allows us to build an industrial hothouse. What's the difference between that? Hold on. A few hardy crops can be grown here, supplying up to 35 raw food per day. An efficient 70 raw food per day. It requires steam cores though. I want to go... I'll stick with the one for now. I can upgrade them later. I want to go for... factory. I'm going for the factory. We need our automatons. Because the automatons can work all night long. They don't give a crap. So we got more people coming in. We gotta build houses like right now. People, bunkhouse. Can I build another one? Sure can't, but I can build a tent though. That should take care of all of these and most of the kids. I'm hoping anyway. Book of Laws is super slow. Still 5 hours. Hope is down. Okay, we need this on... What were we full on? Coal? We can go for coal, I guess. But anyway, that's going to be it for this episode, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and watch my previous and upcoming episodes as well. I will see you on the next one.